Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Brooke from Bees Budgets. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. Tonight we'll be doing our mystery game night, so get your beverage of choice, get a snacky snack, and let's hop into it. All right, let me get our money out here and we will get into this and see how far we can go. Last time we were able to complete one of the categories, so that's exciting. Let's see if we can get any done tonight. So we will be saving 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 80. Let's get that into our cash tray. Alrighty. Then we will do our 2026. And we are bringing to the table for our Mr. Game Night, it's going to be $10. Okay, so we need to color in one of these 10s. So what color are we lacking in here? Green. We do not have a green. So let's get this green right here. Color in this $10. Oops, used the wrong side. Hold on. How is everybody's night going? Mine is going quite well. Quiet house tonight. Son's asleep. My dog was asleep. I don't know if he'll stay asleep, but he's asleep for right now, so it's quiet. He's a German Shepherd, so he doesn't rest very often. So we'll see. It usually is like 5-minute increments, you know, because he has the world to protect. All right, so this is now at 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40. Is that right? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40. Yes. So 240. Beautiful. Are on our way to our $300 mark, so that will be nice. And let's go ahead and get into this. So this is my mystery binder here, and we play, most of it is in Busted 3 for our wedding heist. But I did roll in my true crimes. I did have a digital download that has 3 of them. I rolled that one in here, and then my regular roll, color, and scratch true crime. These are double-sided, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get to play the medium side by the time we're done with this, but I think we'll definitely be able to get through the low side. So we have, do we want to color, scratch, or roll? Let's go ahead and roll one, and we're doing a 3-sided die for this, and we got a 1. Okay. So now this one is at $21. Come on, baby. Make sure that one is dry. Okay, next is a color in each icon, and I made the icons $5 each. So let's do the handcuffs right here for $5. I don't have any 5s? Did I not bring any 5s to the table? Or did I already use it? I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. I'm just gonna go ahead and make change. Okay, I took out a 20, and then I went into my 10s and 5s bank, and I got 1 10 and 2 5s. All right, so $5 for this. 'Cause I don't really want to use all my 10s right off the bat, so let's see where we're at. So 25 and 30. Let's go ahead and get that 10 now. I know that some of the challenges are getting close to being done in the wedding heist, so I might not need as many ones, but you just never know. All right, this one is, I could solve this case in 10 minutes if I had the files. So a little armchair detective here. So let's do the 4. Do I have a 1 in here? I do, perfect. So I'm gonna grab that 1 and get that 5. I do have another 5 in here, so I'm gonna grab those 2 5s and grab that 10. All right, so we're at $30 now. Okay, and then lastly is a roll and save, and it just says sound suspicious, allegedly. And we were doing a 3-sided for this, so 2. 1 and 2. I say that now I feel like I have too many ones. That's okay. It all works out at the end because, like I said, I usually cache condense whenever I'm off camera. I usually do it when I'm done editing and I'm waiting for it to upload to YouTube. So we are now at 21, 2, 3, 4, 24. Alrighty. Then last is just a placeholder to let me know that we're going into our busted book for our wedding heist, and it's the invitation to the wedding. So that is all that's left in there. I feel like the focus is going in and out again. It does it sometimes. I don't know why. Juge knew why. I'm not a camera expert for sure. So, all right. So this is for our logic puzzle that we'll be doing more towards the end. That will help us know who did this. So if you haven't seen this on my channel yet, this is a wedding heist. And we're Detective Coin, and we are trying to figure out who did this. We have been invited to the wedding to help see and take notes and figure out what's going on. And this is our wedding favors that we got. We got a beautiful candle. We got some money mints. We got a bell. And then we got a diamond that has a color side die, 6-sided die in here. And you can use that for whatever you want. And we also, this is our wedding present. We got a little paper clip with all the little trinkets on it. So absolutely beautiful. This comes from Miriam over at MLocheDesigns. And this is her 3rd installment of the busted book. So after I complete this, I have the 4th installment that she gifted me when I purchased this one, and so I will definitely be playing that. I love the busted books. They're so much fun. If you guys haven't seen this yet, buckle up. It's a lot of fun. So we are trying to figure out who did this wedding heist. So this is the before picture. This is what the bride's room looked like. This is after. They wiped her out. They took her passports, her vows, her wedding rings. I mean, they cleaned this poor girl and future husband out. So we are going to figure out who did it. And we are working on these, and then at the end, once we've completed one, we've already completed wedding dress. That's the only thing we've completed. We had to match 3 wedding dresses, and we did find the dress. You then cut open the page, and there's an extra clue in here, and so we have this clue, but it is for our logic puzzle. So we will just keep that in there with the money that we saved for the wedding dress, and then as we complete all of these, then we'll go into that logic puzzle, and then that is what's going to end up giving us our final clue. But we have to finish these first in order to get those extra clues, and you know it's a thing. So we roll a colored die to let us know which one we are going to play, and we're going to start right on up with wedding vows. So we got red, so here's our wedding vows. So we are this like an elimination thing. So we roll a 6-sided die, and we either need 1, 2, 3, or 6. We got a 1. Okay, and that was alimony. So let's see where we're going next. I don't think I need this other die, so I'm gonna get that out of our way. We are gonna go into blue, and blue is our bridal bouquet. So actually, I'm gonna read the vow I'm gonna read the pages once when we land on them, and then I won't reread them. So for the wedding vows, it was: the bride spent months writing her vows. Her mother and I are heartbroken that somebody would be so evil to steal them. We remember some of her vows and that it rhymed, but I need you to help fill in the blanks with some of the options we've thought of. Roll a 6-sided die, save the amount rolled, and then cross off the amounts available. Continue rolling until there's only one option available for each blank space. When you've completed the vows, cut open the page to see if there's any more clues. Okay, so now we have rolled blue. So this is the bridal bouquet. So roses are red, violets are blue. The bride found her flowers from the name of you-know-who. The bride has 3 pets: Violet the pig, Rose the cat, and Iris the hamster. You need to figure out which pet inspired the bouquet. Then you can cut open the envelope and hopefully find another clue. So this is a dot to dot. I know you guys probably can't fully see that, but it goes all the way up to 76. So we still have a fair way to go. We are only at 33 now. So for this, we just roll a 3-sided die to let us know how many dots we are going to connect, which is going to be 1. So not much movement in here. The shape is already coming along. I think I have an idea what it is. But we will do what we got to do. All right, next. Blue, we're going to play this again. So how many dots are we going to connect? 3. So let's go ahead and play the 3. 1, 2, 3 now. And then we can connect our 3 dots. So we have 34 to 35, 35 to 36, 36 to 37. So pretty sure that's a cat. But we will see. All right, green. So green, was that our dress? Blue. Yes, green was our dress. So anytime we get green, we will re-roll. We've already completed it. So purple, we're on to passports. So the groom is surprising Isabella with her honeymoon destination. We know it's somewhere his family has been before, so it must be one of the locations on the next page. With every roll, save the dollar amount and advance 1 space for that numbered passport. Once you've arrived at airport customs, open the envelope and see if my notes are in there. So it's like a dice or a dice roll race thing. So it's a roll, and then basically whoever wins will be where they're going. So we got a 4. That was Rome. Let's see, we do have a 1, so I'm gonna grab that 5. All right, next is yellow. Yellow is the wedding rings. Okay. It may be difficult for most couples to tell their wedding bands apart from others, but our bride had the rings engraved with a coded message. Figure out the coded message on the right and cut open the page to see if you can locate the code for the engraving below. Maybe we can share the information with the local pawn shop to see if they have any rings or any clues for the thief, sorry. And then we also have this. We have open after solving the puzzle on the right. So this one's all full of little fun things. So we are saving $1 per letter. So we are on the letter S, and so that's every 19 will be an S. So let's see if we have any 19s. No 19. Oh, we have one right here. This one's a little like, oh, right there. It's probably going to be that I missed some, but that's okay. I'll get them eventually. So I think we only had those 2 for 19s. See right there, I see a 1, I see a 2. I've already missed some. So 19. So let's go ahead and get that 1, which was A. And then let's get that 2 for B. This one too. Man, I missed a lot of 1, 1, 1. I must have did this a different way. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I think I must have started off doing this a different way, because there's no way I would have missed all those. Oh, right there, 5, 6. So I owe it another $1. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I bet I only had like $1 left or something like that, so I just did one letter and then I just assumed I had already done it. I bet that's what happened, because there's a lot of low numbers in here that haven't been done. So like 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and just take care of that. So 2 would be B. 3 would be C. So $2 so far. Try not to reach over. I'm left-handed, so working with wet marker is not a good option here for me to keep reaching over here. And then what was the other one? 4. So A, B, C, D. And that would be everything, right? Because we were at 20. So we should have no number under 20 left. Yeah, I bet that's what I did. Okay, so we're all caught up. I bet what I did is I only had like a couple dollars left, so I just came in here. But then marking it off, I assumed that it was done, and it was not. That's okay, we got it. We got her fixed. All right, so I'm going to grab that 10. We only have 4 ones in here. Okay. Moving along. Sorry, that one took a little sidetrack. All right, orange. I think that is our wedding cake. Yes, this one is pretty close too. So this is, thankfully the local baker has agreed to remake the cake. Unfortunately, the baker has created so many cakes that she misplaced the original order form. Let's start working on a budget for a new cake and hope that the baker can find the order form in time. So we're going to roll a 3-sided die, and we're going to fill in each blank space and save the amount rolled. When the spaces are all filled up for the equation, we're going to do the math problem, and then we'll determine what we owe and what each tier of the cake costs. So we've already gotten the cake topper, we've already gotten the decorations, we've already gotten the cake flour, so now we're working on the icing. We have 2 more spots in here. So I pull my calculator out because I'm assuming that we will probably get to this, but we're going to start off with just rolling 1 for now. And we got a 2. So just to be nice to ourselves, I only did a 3-sided die here because math equation scared me. All right, let me get some change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of here. Probably need to get that 20 out. Okay, so we have hit every category that we have, right? That's all of our paper clips. Yep. So we've hit every category that we have. So now we'll skip it if it's green because that's the wedding dress and we're already done. So let's see what we're doing next. Purple is our passports. Alrighty. I'm gonna grab that 20. So 10, 2 5s, get that 20. There we go. Exchange as we go. Less work for me to do when the camera's off. All right, let's go ahead and roll and see where we're gonna get. 5. This is Berlin. It's $5. All right, next. We're gonna stay right here. Roll again. And we got a 2. Okay. So 1 and 2. Let's roll again. And we got orange. So let's go back. That's our wedding cake. Okay. All right, last number here. So we got a 3. All right, now we need to do the math equation and see what it's gonna be. What we owe. Hopefully it's not mean to us. All right, so 3 plus 1. And then we're going to times that by 2. Then we're going to subtract 1. Then we're going to add 2. And then we're going to subtract 3. 6. Ooh, that was super nice to us. So 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Okay, so 6. We are all done here. All right. Now, the instructions for this one was, should we wait till the end? Yeah, let's wait, finish up our money since we're close to being done here. And then we will cut open this and see what clue we have. It's probably going to be for the logic puzzle, so I don't think we can do anything with it yet, but we are definitely getting in there to see what it is because curiosity has piqued my interest. All right, we are working on number 20, and 20 is the letter T. Okay, so T, 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 20. Do you have any more 20s? Yep, one more. 20. All right, so we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters left in here. And then we'll be done here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab that 5. Alrighty. Let's see. Our money's getting down there. Passport's going to take forever. Because they're kind of staying even with each other, which is kind of annoying. Alright, 6. That's South Korea. I was kind of hoping one of these would take off, so I want to see. I mean, I don't want it to end. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm meaning. But I want to get in here and get these clues. I'm so excited. I do not have good patience. All right, so blue. Oh, that's our bridal bouquet. So let's see how many we're going to save in here. 1. Okay, 37 to 38. Next, it's green. We've already finished green. That was our wedding dress. Back to passports. It's good that we're getting passports though, because I think this one's going to be the most expensive one. So 5. See, 5 and 6 are just riding along with each other. We have $3 left. Blue. Or cat. Let's just go ahead and do the last 3 because this one's got to get all the way to 76 anyway. So 1, 2, and 3. It got a little wonky there. I mean, we know what it is going to be, so. Alrighty. Now, let's go open our, which one did we finish? Our cake, our wedding cake. All right. First, we got to ring our horn. That's right. That's right. All right. Let's cut her open. See what hides behind here. Okay. So much fun. So cool. All right, it says, when you're done determining the budget, cut open the page and find out if the baker was able to find the order form and a possible clue as to who stole it. All right, let them eat cake. You did it. Thanks to your work, the bakery has been able to find the order form and recreate the cake. Woohoo! We're getting a better layout of the scenes involved. I overheard a few conversations that may help you with your investigation. 1. The hotel maid said a man leaving the bridal suite with frosting on his pants. That's suspicious. 2. The bride spent most of her night in the bathroom holding back her best friend's hair. And 3, a guest saw the groomsman carrying a passport out man. A guest saw the groomsman carrying a passed out man at 8 p.m. Alrighty. So those will help us in our logic puzzle to determine who is suspicious. Okay, so our wedding cake saved us 20, 40, 50, 65. So $65. Honestly, not a bad budget for a wedding cake. Wedding cakes are expensive. Alrighty, so we completed that one. That is amazing. So let's see where we're at in all these. And they're all they're getting close to being done. So we are definitely, I think with every video, I think we're going to be knocking some out. So in our wedding vows, we have 20, 40, 60, 5, 66. In our wedding vows, all right. Red, orange is done. Then we are into yellow. This one is almost done. I'll have to condense these off camera. So we are at 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58 in this one. Okay. Then our wedding dress is complete. Our bridal bouquet. This one's got all the ones. I mean, it makes sense. That's one per dot, so I know how they got here. It's just funny when you see them all stacked up together. Okay, so this one is at 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 40. All right. Then our passports is our last one. This one's gonna be a while. This one's gonna take all my monies. I can feel it. I was hoping the dice race would be a little more uneven. I don't like how they're racing together. Especially the two most expensive ones. Like, why can't the 1 and 2 be doing this? Like, it's gotta be the 5 and 6. But I do typically usually always roll high. Or at least my dice like to always land high in the tower. So our passports is now at 20, 40, 50, 5, 56, 57, 58. So $58 in here. I don't know how that 5 got turned around. All right. So we are knocking them out. We've got another one done. So now we just have 4 more to go, and then we can do our big logic puzzle, and then we can see who was so evil to do a wedding heist on somebody. That's crazy. But that is all I have for you guys. We're out of money. We did it. So if you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe down below. Become a member of my channel. If you like the video, give it a like. Leave me a comment. And I will see you on the next one. See ya!